So for this video, we're gonna create a refrigerator. As you can see from the top left or right, we get a top view, a side view, another side view, and then a back view. This time we're not gonna do the power cord. We're just gonna focus on the main body instead. So let's get rid of mat cap. Let's get rid of the sphere. Product, refrigerator. Sweet. Okay. Let's add a primitive. Cube. All right then. Widget size is pretty big. Let's go to top. Let's try to make it about we'll make it like 4 blocks wide. Okay, and then make it this big. Oh, the bottom has to be way bigger. So, okay. And then clone that. Front. Make that small. Oh, make that way smaller. Yeah, that should be good. Stop it. That'll be the top half. All right. So let's rename this top. Bottom. Okay. And then from what you can see, top, bottom, and we have our side view. We're gonna have our own like covers for the top and bottom. So what we can do is copy those top and bottoms. So the bottom, backwards. Okay, I'll just go with B. And then T. So, okay, so, cancel. All right, clone the top. Make it go more up front here. Then it out. These will be the cover for the front, the top. All right, and then we're gonna do the same to the bottom. So, load it. Right. That's okay, that's about the same. Sweet. Okay, so now we got the top and bottom covers. One thing we did forget to do, we gotta haul this out. You don't really need to, but just in case you want to put stuff in there later. So go to scene. Cover. Right. Cool. All right. So let's top, clone this, backwards, right? Back. That should be good. Okay. And then about that much. So, all right. Cool. Let's take the covers away for a minute. Okay. This is good. Okay. And box of merge. So that we followed that out. Now let's do the same for the bottom. Clone it. Push it back. Oh, actually we can push it forward. Front. That's about the same. Drop it down. Should be pretty good. All right. It's not bad. And then we can make sure you close it out, box and merge. There, we have our indentions. They're about the same, so that's good. Put back the covers. There we are. So for the covers, we do want to make them a little bit, let's see, let's go to symmetry. Let's do front. Symmetry looks good. Okay. Let's actually make them a little smooth. Oh. And we're only focusing on the covers, so just remember that. Oh. Symmetry. I guess that doesn't work for that. Right, symmetry, do symmetry on a logo, right? And that should work. Let's leave the show line right there. Okay. All right, there we have it. And now let's focus on the bottom cover. Symmetry, make sure that's turned on. Go check the symmetry on the top here, make sure it's local. And there, now we can make some modifications on that. See, if you want to make it easier for yourself, take out the top cover, and then, yep, there we are. Cool. Sweet. And we can do the same thing to like the edges here, top and bottom of the fridge parts. If you want to, make a little more, what's it called? Make it have like a bevel kind of design to it. But we're not gonna do that, but you can do that if you want. All right, so that we got that. Now we need to focus on the handles. So handles, go to scene, go to box, we're gonna do the bottom first. This should be good. Duplicate that. Make that a little smaller. Okay. That should line pretty well. All right. Now we got that straight out. C90. Oh, clone that again. Right. Make that smaller. No. Right. Duplicate that. Right. That's good. Duplicate that. Go down. Right. Make it line up as best you can. Duplicate that. Make it go down. Then right. All right, good. So then select these two right here. And I think this one, right? And then do a box merge. All right. And then we can, yep, do that. So now we got the bottom handle, and you can do one each at a time to make it a little easier for yourself, but I can do both. And then just like the little click this, click that, and figure it out. It just really depends on you, what you're comfortable with. Box will merge, sweet. Top handle. All right. And again, if you want to make this a little more roundish or whatever, you can. Just make sure you go to smooth, symmetry, then top symmetry here. Make sure it's local, and then there. All right, and then we can do the same toward this wood. Symmetry options, make sure it's local, and then you can modify things. Sweet, okay. And there you are. Now essentially we got our fridge model ready. We could also add the little, what do you call it, exhaust ports right here in the back if you want. So we'll do that real quick. Back. And primitive box. Make it thin. This is probably where the motor would go or something like that. Make it way thinner than that. Go to your right here, then press validate, clone, up, clone, up, box simple merge all of them together, take them out so they're not visible, Then go to bottom, right? And select that too. Then do a voxel merge. And there you have your little exhaust. Let's see, what else can we add here? I think there's a little square here is where you can, here on the side, if we're just gonna do the bottom one, I guess for the water or something. So if you want to add like a little cutout there for water, we can, but we're just gonna leave it like this. This is nice and simple. Good fridge to have. All right, so the model's done. We're not gonna paint it, but we are gonna UV unwrap it. So if you want to stay for that to see how that's done, go ahead. And then once we're done, you can have the model to use for whatever you like, or to modify this how you see fit. So yeah, let's get that done. All right, T cover settings under the 100K, UV unwrap. This is gonna take a little bit, unfortunately. And we're gonna do this to all of them. Ooh, this one's over 100K, so let's decimate it a little bit. Vertices is over 100K. Unwrap, yep. Next part, unwrap. Cool. Next. Unwrap. Next scene. Oh, next box. And decimate a little bit. Okay, under 100K. Sweet. I guess because our faces and triangles are over 147K, that's going to take a little longer. All right, there we are. That did take a little longer than expected. All right. Sweet, we got our model done on UV unwrapped. We're gonna export it as a GTIF so you can import it into different softwares. And you can also, like, if you have Nomad Sculpt, you can download it straight to that and modify as you please. So yeah, hope you like that. If you have any suggestions or comments, add the comments, add something. Have a good day.